What's going on, y'all? It's another blog entry for the end of the year, December 31st, New Year's Eve, last day of 2018. Hope y'all got your goals set, because I definitely have mine set up. And they're gonna be pretty nice when I accomplish these goals. And when I say goals, I'm talking about trying to get this business going. I'm talking about getting this authority, talking about getting some contracts, getting this money straight, and just trying to build an empire. So, not only that, we want to actually kind of advance, get some money in the account, get a house, at least, somewhere I can actually, park my car in the garage and bring my truck home, that kind of thing. So, we got plans for that. But my main goal is pretty much gonna be getting this authority probably like mid next year. So that way we have it, and then work on getting our trucks out of the company that we're working at. Me and my buddy of mine, and we go from there. Hopefully we start earning a little bit of paper and have some success going. We're gonna build our truck, build our company up to however many trucks we decide to have. We're gonna add one hopefully every quarter and call it a day. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go big or not do it at all. But by all means, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna just buy, beyond our means. We're gonna make sure we got the cash to do it.
And show me who's where.
But those are my goals.
Okay. Okay. And when he hits you, what part of his car does he hit you with?
Since the last time I did a blog entry, it's been rough. I had that van.
So what happened?
I had the van, crash into me. Do a lot of damage to his vehicle. My truck was fine. And it's happening in New Jersey. Right at the entry of the state. Right at the bridge. And I was like 7 miles from delivering. And all I heard was cones. Or I didn't know they were cones at first, but I heard like a do 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 do. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Didn't see nothing in my mirror. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just the road that I'm rolling on. Then all of a sudden, I see a van. I guess he brushed against the front passenger side of my truck, swerved in front of me, hit the wall. It was a whole bunch of sparks. I wasn't even expecting none of that to happen. I was mad, but at the same time, I was like, what the hell? Threw my hands up at the air, in the air. Looked at him. Then I got out. And, so I feel it was alright. He told me he was fine and all that stuff, so I was like, alright, cool. So,
I'm sorry, you're standing there, you just had an accident. You just hit his car, you don't know where you hit? I didn't hit him.
so we wait for the police and all that stuff.
Is that where you hit him? That's where he said I hit him. Okay.
And
You were awake. I was in the car. Yeah, I was awake.
it took about 2 hours. And ever since the day of that crash, like that whole day was just messed up. Cause after I got finished with that, I delivered all that stuff, blah blah blah. Get to the shipper, I ripped my mud flap off my truck because of a pothole that was deep and it got caught under my tire. I was like, wow. So I was heavily pissed that day. I was so pissed I stopped driving really. I could have gone a lot farther, but I said, F it all, I'm done.
Okay. Are you awake when this stuff's going on? Wide awake. Wide awake. What time of the day?
I was done.
About 5:20 in the morning.
What time?
Like,
I can't get him to stop talking.
You can't get him to stop talking?
He wants to show
He's
you the
not the
picture.
judge. I'm the judge. Just show him the picture.
No, that's
Give him the picture.
Okay.
For the love of
and then after that, I literally just, that the rest of the week was like crappy as hell. It was crappy as hell. I was ready to like come off the road. It was that bad. But I didn't let it stress me out too much. In the end, that crash, I wasn't at fault. I mean, I knew that from the get-go. But the police officers, they were like, hey, you can act like you were never here. Your truck ain't got no damages on it. At least in the dark, in the early morning, they couldn't see nothing. But during the day, I realized I had a couple of scratches. But I mean, whatever. They're just scratches. It's a truck. It's gonna get some kind of cosmetic damage eventually. So I was happy about that nonetheless. But I had to get my mud flap fixed. I had to wait a couple of days so I can get to the terminal. And I'm glad I saved my hanger. My hanger was all bent up a little bit. But they were able to, up here in Gary, they were able to fix it and put a new mud flap on there and all that stuff. So I was happy about that. So I mean, my truck is back to 100%. I'm not complaining. And finished out the week. But ever since then, I was ready to go home. I was ready to go. I was ready to come off the road.
With model trains at the world's greatest train show. The show features over 200 booths of model train excitement.
It's a public service announcement for people that drive cars. Pay attention, use your brain, okay?
This show has it all.
If you're sleepy, don't drive, okay? Because I think he was asleep that morning. And when I asked him if he was alright, he was all calm. Like he had took some sleeping pills or something, I don't know. Or whatever. But
my husband was killed by a reckless driver.
Pay attention. Luckily I wasn't carrying 8,000 pounds and I was able to stop a little quicker than I usually can. Because I was light that day. I only had like 9,000 in the trailer. But still a heavy vehicle and you over here playing around. Stop it. It's not ideal, it's not safe. It's not cool. I'm glad the only thing that was wrecked with was the car, not his life. Because then I really would have been like, I've been kind of devastated. I've been a little distraught. I don't even think I'd be able to like drive after that. I've been like, I'm done for the day right then now.
Signature USDA sirloin. Juicy, hand-carved,
But
just how you like.
it is what it is.
Every night.
It's what comes with the job.
Candy Crush friends. Feels like this.
What can you do?
This,
And then,
but sweeter.
you know, just throughout that whole time that I was on the road, you know, I had different people cutting me off, you know what I'm saying?
Candy Crush friends. Sweeter.
Doing all that stuff
Download now.
just to get around the truck. It's not
If somebody
smart.
rear ends another car.
Because you go around me and then you have to brake and then I have to brake harder. Why? Why do you all do that? It doesn't make sense.
You think so, huh?
But whatever the case may be,
It's what time of the morning?
you
Sorry, I
know,
couldn't hear you.
Well, 5:20 a.m.
nobody got hurt.
All right, and what happens?
Cars are cars, gonna go bye bye.
What happens?
You know, whatever. It's total. But-
He stopped, then he moved a little
It is what it is.
out in the bicycle lane, and something
Currently,
pulled the license
I'm just sitting here in Gary. I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, so the guy with the stop sign
Just
was far
chilling.
enough out that the car traveling here took his license
know.
plate off. Right. What took
About
the
to get the
license
lady.
plate off the guy's car, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
Probably
the
gonna
guy's
celebrate
car
New
has
Year's
damage. Did you see where the
somewhere.
guy's car
I
had
don't know.
damage?
Either at the house or in the truck. It doesn't matter to me.
Somebody tell me
I don't
what's his
have.
fault.
I don't really
How
have
is it
any
his fault?
plans. But
It's gotta be his fault. If you don't want to pay, it's because it's his fault. Tell me how it's his fault.
I know this coming year, I'm starting it off with a clean slate. I don't want
Oh, because he went into
any
the
drama.
Yeah, because I think that's clear enough for me to
You know, those that caused the drama
see the intersection properly.
in 2019,
Okay, you can't go into
they're
the
going bye-bye.
crossing your fingers and deciding, as we say in Spanish, "El golpe
No, this is
basta."
a year
The
where
crash will warn me when I've gone too far. That's not
money's gonna be made,
intersection.
things are gonna get done, businesses are gonna start,
Let me see the
and
picture you have of the damage.
goals are gonna get met.
Is this the only picture you have of the damage to your car?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you come up with the amount for the repairs?
I went to the body shop and they give me a estimate.
June, July,
Let me see
getting
what
the authority set.
paperwork with the body shop.
And then, you know, the year after that,
Okay, so you got two estimates, one for 1,077, the other one for 919.
probably gonna
So
be
you're willing to do it for the lower estimate.
taking our trucks out where we work at.
He was driving in the bicycle path. Were you driving in the bicycle
And
path?
then
Were you
we
on a
get our
perfectly
thing
clear
going.
street with absolutely no reason
Simple
to
as
stop?
that.
No need to stop because the other guy has a stop sign.
No.
And then did you decide, ooh, I'm gonna get me that?
I also got plans for the truck.
What were you driving?
Want to give me a deer guard.
Yeah.
I was gonna get the premium headlights for this truck, but
To the bicycle lane, hit the
as many trucks as I seen with blown out LEDs along the bottom of the housing for the daytime runners, I don't want them anymore. I'll stick with my LED bulbs that I bought and keep it at that.
You had the stop sign.
It looks good as it is, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. But I want to get a brush guard for it. I'm gonna get some fender wells for the back, so that way the back of my cab doesn't get mud splattered like I'm doing off-road driving. You know,
Nice to meet you.
you can do a few things. Do a few things. So
The same thing that happened.
it is what it is. I can't even say nothing to that. I'm just at a loss of words right now.
You got into another accident the next day?
Yeah, somebody
Did what?
hit me from behind.
She hit you from behind?
Yeah.
Was that one her fault or did?
But
She said I was just going to see what was there. I was
to everybody, Happy New Year to you.
So you got your whole carpet. That's
It's not gonna be a long video.
based on
Just Happy New Year to everybody.
sounds to
You
me
know,
like you might have to pay
if
this
you don't have to
gentleman.
drive,
No, let me correct
don't
myself.
drive.
Sounds to me like you will be paying this gentleman $919
You're gonna drink,
plus your
have somebody drive.
Okay? That's my verdict.
You know.
Bye.
You don't want to start New Year's in jail or dead, because then your New Year's will be finished. But Just play it safe. Play it safe and be smart about your actions between tonight and tomorrow morning. I'll get y'all later.